Hello YouTube, welcome back to our channel. We are never tired of making the best videos, and today we have an amazing compilation of adoption videos which are too emotional and moving. By the way, the interesting thing about these videos is children asking their stepmom or stepdad to adopt them in a beautiful way. Enjoy your time. Her biological mom became addicted to drugs, which made her life messed up that her dad and stepmom saved her life 14 years ago. Preliminary descriptive results indicate that about 1% of children in married two-parent households has an adopted step-parent. About 5% of children in step-families have been adopted by a step-parent. Today, her stepmother officially adopted her, and her reaction to that is adorable. Do you think that he is just reading some papers? No. This is a letter of adoption. A man asking his stepfather to adopt him after a long time, 31 years. He opens an official document of adoption and becomes so happy that he cries from happiness. What a time to be alive!
You wanna be my dad after 32 years?
Absolutely. Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is a stepmother of two kids who wrote a letter of request to their stepmother to adopt them. The way they wrote the letter was so professional that made her tear up, and eventually she says yes. The love between the mother and children is so powerful, it can make you cry.
Without you. We both honestly can say God has placed you in our lives for a reason. Everyone tells you you may lose someone one day. You will see God's purpose in taking them. Let's hope God might have taken our biological mom and He gave. By having you in our lives, it's worth it. We would not trade you for anything. With that said, Jackson and I have some deep talks that brought this idea to Dad. We would like to ask you for one more favor. Will you adopt us to be your mom?
Yes.
It takes courage to ask his stepmother to adopt the kids of another woman. She did not know about what was happening first. Daughters asking their stepmother to adopt them is so adorable. Look at the mother's reaction after all.
Sorry. The paper's already signed. You just have to sign them. You know how I told you Alyssa was doing it? We were doing it together. I know, I'm sorry. It's okay.
I didn't want to do it on my own, you know?
Father's Day is a day that makes fathers proud or happy with any unexpected news or a bunch of surprises. Daughter asks her stepfather to adopt her legally. His reaction says all about it. You may think that this is a regular dinner with family, but it is a memorable day for some people. The moment daughter asked the stepmom to adopt her made this lady cry.
Cry. I don't want to cry. I don't feel like I'm very deserving. Did you know about that?
I keep good secrets.
I guess. Come here and give me a hug. just really sorry that your mom's like performing because you deserve it. It's not. You don't have to be sorry about that. Thank you. You're welcome. And yes.
35 years is a long period of time. She asked her stepdad to adopt her after 35 years. Better late than never. This piece of paper wouldn't change anything, but make hearts closer than ever. He tries not to cry. Interestingly, this happened on Father's Day too. On this day, these girls' dreams come true, and it is the best day in their life. After 12 years, two girls propose to their stepmom to adopt them, and she finally agrees. She became a real mother of these two in this period of time. Many people like to surprise the news in a different way. It is the birthday of this gentleman, and he uses the opportunity to express himself and asks his stepmom to adopt him. He prepared all the papers to make it legal, and she loves to say yes. What a beautiful birthday to celebrate the news with the family.
A really big thank you to this woman right here. For you people that may or may not know, this is my stepmom, but this is my mom. And I'd like to thank her for taking me in with open arms since day one. And been talking about this for a while now. And I got some paperwork for you here. Will you adopt me?
Another video from the same family that was taken by a different angle. Look at the audience's reaction to that. They love to see it.
You fucking say yes or not?
Yes.
Another Father's Day surprise. At first, he opens the box and receives some other gifts from his family. He thought it was only the bear, but he doesn't know about the big surprise. He reads the letter and unexpectedly bursts into tears after reading. Guys, it is far more emotional in reality. You can see what the letter says.
Oh, there's a card in the bottom. No, you gotta look at the card.
He thought it was just the bear.
I love you too.
Spending time living together with stepmom or stepfather can actually make children want them to be a real parent. A man, after years, asks his stepmom to become his legal mom. He gives her the letter to read out loud among the other family members. Imagine asking a woman who is not your biological mother, but you want her to be your legal mom. Just witness the happy moments of this family.
My worst and my best, you have guided me and helped mold me into the man I am today. You have been everything a mom should be and more. I have pushed your button more times than I can count, and you have been nothing short of amazing. While you may not have been the mom I wanted, you have always been the mom I needed. I see that now. You looked out for me when I didn't look out for myself. I wanted to thank you for putting up with me and loving me unconditionally. I am beyond blessed to have you in my life and would like to ask you to legally and officially be my mom. I don't know if I deserve a mother as great as you, but with everything you have done for me, you deserve the title of mom. Behind this note, there are adoption papers for you to officially become my mom. There's not a single person in the world that deserves this more than you. I love you. Thank you. Here's some.
Okay, this time Mother's Day. Girl asks her stepmother to become just a mother on Mother's Day. To prove that she says yes, she asks for a pencil. They become so close that the love and kindness between them is so real. You can just see how close they are to each other. They are a true family.
Forever and ever. Legally. I always thought she was my daughter, but now in the eyes of the law, they would know it. A show. But that lady at that school trying to tell me that I couldn't check out my daughter. What'd she say? She couldn't. He told me I couldn't check out my daughter. Guess what? According to the judge, it's my daughter. Legally.
Fathers are the kindest people to their daughters. It is a fact, but stepfathers can be even better. For 15 years, he was a stepfather for this girl. Then she asked for legal adoption and he kindly agrees.
Thank you.
Oh, you got me?
I'll be dead in a heartbeat.
What's it?
Of course.
What's it say?
Huh?
What's it?
They're papers to adopt. You know what that means?
No.
For her to be.
Being a stepmom for 25 years, on her birthday, she was surprised by her daughter to request to adopt her. She hugs her daughter and shows thumbs up for approval. For 25 years, a quarter of a century is a very long period of time. They must have been so close until this time, and it is time to make it legal.
So it's like proposing to you. So is it a yes or a no?
You're gonna scream it out.
Yes, of course.
Yay! Everybody
They're ready for that. You need to sign it. Give me a pen. Right now. It's over there.
Time for another Try Not to Cry challenge. Sometimes it is hard to express ourselves orally because we cannot control our emotions, and the best way to do it can be writing. Stepmother reads the letter by her daughter and makes everyone emotional. Sometimes silence is the best way to respond, as it can truly be seen that they already love each other. Happy day for some people. In some instances, a biological mother is disinterested or unable to care for her children. Perhaps a biological mother has passed away, but this stepmother is no longer called as a stepmother. She couldn't stop her tears and gently cuddles her new legal daughter. Another surprising way to make the day more interesting and memorable, a daughter surprises her stepmother to be just her mother and asks in a different way. She grants to adopt her. Thank you for watching a bunch of chosen emotional videos about rare topic of adoption. We hope you enjoyed today's content. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel to see more from us.